Well, good morning, everybody, and thank you for being here with us today. It's a great day here in Edgehill, and I'd like to welcome you to the renovated Edgehill Branch Library of the Nashville Public Library. Yay. I'd like to extend a special welcome to Mayor Dean and Councilwoman Moore, who will be speaking to you shortly. I hope that you all can spend some time in the branch if you've not already taken some time to look around. I guess there are a lot of things that strike me about this building. As I was sharing with the staff earlier today, this was the first branch that I toured when I was being interviewed for the director position. And it's like night and day in here now. They've done such a great job with the renovation. We have more efficient lighting, new paint, carpet, and vinyl flooring, which was badly needed. A refinished service desk, which is over here behind you, and furniture, and upgraded multi-purpose room, which hopefully you all will all take some time to look in the meeting room back there. When we're designing buildings and working on buildings, we always talk about an architectural element in a building, and this building is a classic library that they were building in the 1960s. I think this building was originally opened in 1967. And I guess the thing that really strikes me, if you've not been here in the center, when you look up to the ceiling, what we've done with the color and the uplighting and the downlighting here is pretty incredible. I think it's a great feature to the building and really adds some interest to it. These physical upgrades are only part of the story for this library. As you know, this is a center of the community here in Edgehill. From July 2012 to June 2013, there were nearly 63,000 visitors that came here to check out 43,000 books and other things, such as CDs and movies. Our children and teen programs are particularly popular here. We're wasting no time to getting back with those programs and services here at this particular branch. In the next few weeks, we will host activities like a free throw basketball league and cooking classes, so make sure to check out our website. And you wonder, why are they having basketball at the library? It's because the NCAA women's tournament is coming up, of course, yeah. We are fortunate to have two elected officials with us today, and they were very instrumental in making sure that we received the funding that we needed to make this renovation happen. We will hear from Mayor Dean in just a minute, but first I would like to introduce Councilwoman Moore.
I know I'm excited. I was over just hollering, so I am so glad because every budget year I always ask, I said, when will Edgehill be thought about? So I am glad that you found the funding, and thank you and your staff for doing such a tremendous job of getting this together and getting it on time, because this is greatly appreciated. It really is. And I know that the neighbors in this area or beyond is going to enjoy this library because this is like home. It's right up the street for me. So, but again, thank you so much for getting the funding to renovate this library, which is much needed after many decades, as I say. So again, thank you all and welcome, and enjoy this library because it's our own. Okay, take ownership of it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Councilwoman Moore, and I can attest to the fact that she was asking me, are you going to do Edgehill? And we did. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mayor Karl Dean. Many of you may not know this, but Mayor Dean is a faithful Nashville Public Library patron and user. He visits the library all the time, and we are so happy to have him in our buildings. Our city is lucky to have a great library, and we're fortunate to have a great mayor as well who understands the libraries and their value. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mayor Karl Dean.
Well, thank you, Kent. It's wonderful to be here. Let me introduce just a couple other people. First, I want to recognize Joyce Searcy, who served on the library board. It's about to take my picture, so I wanted to interfere with that. Joyce is a longtime resident of this area and a great citizen. I also want to introduce my good friend Bill Barnes, Reverend Barnes, who knows more about this neighborhood than anybody, and I'm glad that he's here. We have two candidates for office with us today, and I think it's nice that they're here. This is an opportunity for you to speak to them, ask them hard questions, grill them, make them question why did they come. But I'd like to introduce Rob McGuire, who's running for district attorney, and Allegra Walker, who's running for general sessions judge. Since I'm not running for anything, don't ask me any hard questions. And we also have Edgehill Bikes here with us too, which is a great thing. You know how great our city is because we have a great library, and it's particularly as important to have great libraries throughout the city and in communities like this one. And I want to commend Kent and his entire staff for working to improve this library from wall to wall as expeditiously as possible so that the doors are once again open to this great community hub. And Sandra deserves a ton of credit for representing her district so well, but also representing the city well. Sandra has been, I think, one of the outstanding members of the Metro Council. Our Nashville libraries perform a really critical function in our community, and it's only right that they include welcoming, positive, up-to-date facilities where we all want to go to read, learn, gather, work, dream. So over the next few months, we will be able to celebrate improvements and reopenings of several branch libraries around the county. We are excited to make the physical structures better reflect the modern functions of libraries, and I truly hope that you will use this reopening to take a fresh look at your library and what the library has to offer. You can join us downtown to hear a world-renowned author at the Salon 615 series, which is absolutely fantastic. Some of the best writers in the world are regularly appearing in Nashville at night for free, and I encourage you to come. You can take your children or your grandchildren to story time or to a puppet show. You can check out not only books, but you can check out CDs, you can download audios, you can get ebooks to listen to or read from your computer. You can take a class to learn how to use a computer. You can use the library computers to explore your interests, and you can join a book discussion group to expand your library horizons. And for now, let me just say welcome back, and we are very happy that the Edgehill branch has been improved and continue to use our great libraries. Thank you.
Well, our ceremony is brief today. I would like to again invite you to take a look around and explore your new building. Very briefly, before we finish, I would like to introduce the Edgehill Library staff. Would you guys all raise your hand? They do a great job. And I'd like to thank our friends at General Services and our library staff, Larry Price and the others that have worked on this particular renovation. So thank you all for coming here, and we look forward to many great years of service out of this building.